Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last time we managed to cross the deadly Lamakan Desert, and today we're going to continue our pursuit of Saturos and Menardi. So, the first thing we actually want to do here is go up and across this small bridge, because in this small section of land we should be finding a... well, that's not what I was looking for, but anyways, let's get rid of the small fighter bee. I just realized that I forgot to set sleep and mist. And let's heal up the party now since we're on it. Alright, so around here there should be... come on. Well, that's not what I was looking for, but anyways. Here we have a new enemy, and actually a very familiar enemy. This is a Mad Vermin. It is level 15, it has 131 HP, no synergy, 164 attack, 22 defense, 67 agility and 2 luck. Its elemental resistances are 48 Venus, 25 Mars, 72 Jupiter and 48 Mercury, and it has a Venus elemental power of 100. It normally yields 55 experience points, which then becomes 71 if we finish him off with a Mars gene. It drops 80 coins, which then become 104, and there is a 1 in 32 chances that then become a 1 in 8 that he'll drop a herb. As for its attacks, of course, he has the basic attack, and there is an 87.5% chance that he'll use it, and he has a monster skill called Onslaught, which is a Venus attack with an added 22 to his base damage, and there is a 12.5 chance that he'll use that. Anyways, so this is not actually what I was looking for, but I'll take the chance to introduce a new enemy. Let's go ahead and get rid of them as quickly as possible. Alright, let's see if we get it this time. Come on. Finally! Alright, so here we have another overworld gene. In this case it is a Venus gene. This little guy is called Vine. It is level 15, it has 421 hit points, 30 synergy, 175 attack, 45 defense, 91 agility, 10 luck. Its elemental resistances are 193 Venus, 100 Mars, 25 Jupiter and 100 Mercury, and it has a Venus elemental power of 125. It normally yields 230 experience points, which then become 299 if we finish him off with a Jupiter gem, and he drops 277 coins, which then become 360. Now, he has a variety of attacks. Of course, he has the basic attack, and there's an 11% chance that he'll use that. He has the Gaia synergy, and there's a 20.7% chance that he'll use it. The Mad Growth synergy at an 18.3% chance that he'll use it. The Quake Sphere synergy at a 16% chance. The Briar synergy at a 13.7% chance. And he has a new synergy that we haven't seen before, the Clay Spire, which is a Venus synergy with a power rating of 85, a cost of 13 synergy, a range of 3, and an 11.3% chance that he'll use it. And of course he has the Flick command, and there's a 9% chance that he'll use that. And we were caught by surprise and he ran. Damn it! Anyways. Talk about bad luck. Okay, let's see if we can catch him again. Well, no, but we might as well go over the new enemy. This is a Death Cap. It is level 15, it has 117 hit points, no synergy, 159 attack, 19 defense, 90 agility and 5 luck. Its elemental resistances are 48 Venus, 7 Mars, 72 Jupiter and 100 Mercury. It normally yields 48 experience points, which then become 62 if we finish him off with a Mars gene. He drops 56 coins, which then become 72, and there is a 1 in 32 chances that then become a 1 in 8 that he'll drop a Sleep Bomb. As for its commands, he has the basic attack, and there is a 62.5% chance that he'll use it, and he has a monster skill called Sleep Star, which may inflict sleep status, has a range of 3, and there's a 37.5% chance that he'll use it. So, we have basically the upgraded version of the very first enemies in the game, and you see that there's actually a reason for that as soon as you notice where exactly in the world map we are located. That is to say, if I ever get to leave this little part of the overworld, if I find that Jinn, please appear. Let's see if we can run away. Okay. Come on. This shouldn't be so hard. And yeah, it is. Alright, if I don't encounter him in the next 2 random encounters, I think I'll just cut to whenever he shows up. Alright? Oh, come on. Fine. Okay, one more try, and if not, I'll just cut to when I actually find it. Alright, that's it. Alright guys, I'll see you back when I actually ran into this Jinn. Well, it's not the Jinn, unfortunately, but we actually have a new enemy here. This is an undead. He is level 15, he has 165 hit points, no synergy, 180 attack, 27 defense, 58 agility and 1 luck. Its elemental resistances are 25 Venus, 7 Mars, 48 Jupiter and 72 Mercury. It normally yields 74 experience points, which then become 96 if we finish him off with a Mars Jinn. He drops 96 coins, which then become 117, and there is a 1 in 16 chances that then become a 1 in 4 that he'll drop an antidote. Now, as for his commands, he has the basic attack, a 50% chance that he'll use it. He has a monster skill called Decompose, which may lower a target's attack by 12.5%, has a range of 3 and a 25% chance that he'll use it. And finally he has Ally Search, which basically means that he may summon another undead, and there's a 25% chance that he'll use that. So, I'm gonna get rid of this guy, and after I'm done with this battle I'm going to cut yet again to when that Jinn finally appears, if he does, I hope. Finally he's back. Hopefully he won't get a surprise attack on us. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to let this guy run. I'm going to put him to sleep no matter what. Please fall asleep. No. Come on. Alright, he attacked. Good. Come on, Mist. Yes! Alright. We should be fine. He woke up, but I don't think he'll survive this turn. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank you. This can be sometimes the toughest Jinns to get, honestly. The Venus Jinn Vine joined Isaac. But anyways, we finally got it. So, let's go into some more details about Vine. His battle effect is that he lowers all enemies' agility rating to 50%, so it basically cuts their agility in half. His set stat bonus is plus 12 to your base HP, plus 4 to your base synergy, plus 3 to your base defense, and plus 1 to your base luck. But, more important than that, when Isaac has 4 Venus Gene, he reaches a new rank, the Gallant rank. In this rank he has 150% HP, standard synergy, 130% attack, 120% defense, 130% agility, and his luck remains the same at 100. However, much more important than that, by reaching the Gallant class, he has now unlocked a new synergy, the Gaia synergy, which we've seen before. And as for all the other 3 that are below Gaia, those are merely locked by level, meaning that Isaac has no longer needs to reach any new ranks to unlock all his remaining synergy. All that he needs to do is simply level up. Alright, so we're done with that, which should have been honestly the easiest part of the video, but I guess sometimes you just have bad luck. So let's proceed. Get rid of the mad vermin here. Let's proceed west, and we have a town here. We have reached Kalay, and if you recall, Kalay was the town that Master Hamed was trying to reach back at the beginning of the game. So we're actually much closer to home and both than you may notice. So the first thing I wanted to do actually is I wanted to do some shopping. So I noticed last time I did some shopping that actually took a decent chunk of time, so I'm going to just show all the equipment and then cut to after I bought everything. In this case, the only weapon that I'm going to buy is the frost one, mostly because it is a purely elemental, mercury aligned weapon. So of course I'm going to give that to Mia. And I'll equip it right away and sell the synergy roll. And I'll get the game ticket. Alright. That one was pretty short. Now let's go find the armor shop. Alright, let's see the armor. Alright. So, I'll cut here and I'll be back with you guys after I'm done shopping. Alright, I'm done now. I'm going to show you how the party is looking. Basically I bought pretty much the same equipment, the chainmail and the mail cap, I believe. Yeah. And the heavy... where is it? The heavy armlet for Mia and Ivan. And Mia has the frost one. So there's actually a lot to do in Kalay here. First of all, I'm going to heal up at the inn. Alright, so as I was saying, there is actually a lot to do here. First off, I'll go ahead and get the nut here. Good. And I believe that if I use reveal near those graves, there should be something here. Yeah. And we got a vial. Nice. So there is a bunch of hidden items, some ranging from pretty useful like the vial, other to pretty much useless like some sleep bombs or smoke bombs. But if we go through here actually, and let me move once again to a shortcut, we have a secret entrance. And we are now at the Kalay tunnel. There is a very small puzzle here. We just simply have to block the water flowing by pushing the statue, and we have a Mars gene over there. Alright, let's go down and approaching. The Mars gene Scorch joined Garrett. Alright, so we got yet another gene. In this case, it's called Scorch. Let's go into some more detail about this guy. So, his battle effect is that he deals a Mars base attack equal to the user's standard physical attack with an added 50 points of damage, and he may inflict stun. So finally we have a second offensive Mars gene, and the set stat bonus is a +8 to your base HP and +3 to your base attack. But even more important than that, now that we have 4 Mars gene, Garrett reaches a new rank, the warrior rank. So at this rank he has 150% HP, his synergy is at the standard 100%, his attack is now at 120%, his defense is at 130%, his agility still stands at slightly below the standard with a 90%, and his luck remains the same at 100%. But by reaching this rank, he has actually unlocked a bunch of synergies. First off, the guard synergy, which boosts defense by 25%, has a cost of 3 synergy and a range of 1, as well as its improved version, which is protect, which boosts defense by 12.5%, which may seem like a downgrade, but this one actually affects the whole party, and yeah, it has a cost of synergy of 5. And finally he has the impair synergy, which lowers a target's defense by 25%, as a cost of 4 synergy and a range of 1. So as was the case with Isaac, Mia and Ivan, every single synergy that Garrett has yet to learn is merely locked by level, so he no longer needs to reach new ranks to unlock new synergy. So we finally reached the town that Master Hammer was so desperate to reach, and we managed to obtain 2 new gene on the way. Next time we're going to continue exploring Kalay and see what else we can find. See you guys then.